Good evening, friends. Today we are here with Sheni Soni. She's going for the competition for Trans Queen India. She's going to represent.
I already won.
Yeah, she's won the crown for 2020.
Yes.
And she's going to represent for the international pageant.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry for whatever I said. And we want to ask you about transgender, the LGBT community. Means like. What was it when you were born, and then when did you feel about it? First time.
See, if I look back in time, I think my journey started very early. I had a realization about myself at a very young age. I think I was probably 8 or 9 years old. But definitely there was no clarity when you talk about as a kid. I did not know what was the difference between a man and a woman unless it was created for me by my elders, by my peers, by my people around me, where I was hammered to say that I was hammered again and again in my head, to behave in a certain way. That you're born as a boy and you're not supposed to behave like that. So that is when I drew the difference.
If you were playing with toys, so then they would distinguish.
That is exactly where I drew a difference. But then I think. If you talk about self-realization, I had a very early age where I thought I am a different person.
Was it in school?
No, it was in school, definitely.
With friends means?
No. It wasn't. See, I was always a person who was very strong-headed, and I never looked at people for any kind of confirmation about myself. I think it was about me, and I was exploring myself as a kid, and I thought, I always looked up to my mother as an inspiration. So I thought I want to be like her.
Okay, that's good. That's really cool.
I always had this womanly feeling about myself, I lived
that
up to
affection which you're getting from a woman, a lady.
It's not just affection. It is about, my mother was a working lady, and I saw her working every day. I saw her, making us breakfast, lunch, and working really hard every day. And then, keeping all my demands intact.
Fine.
So I think for me, she was a complete woman, and she was the best role model I could ever have.
Okay, so after this next thing, so when you were going to school and you came into college, so was it the time when your family was realizing that you're behaving in a different manner?
To be honest, me and my parents never had to talk about it.
All right, yes.
So it was definitely my mom and my dad. They saw my effeminate behavior to quote it.
Yes.
But then I think I was quite a good student, and I would do really well with my academics.
Did the school people, your teachers?
My teachers, I was a teacher's pet.
Okay,
because I was very good at arts, I was very good at cultural activities, and I was equally good in studies.
All right.
So as long as I was doing my work, I think it didn't bother them much.
Right. So when did you feel that now you have to express yourself?
I think my expression came way after I passed out from school, when I was studying at National Institute of Fashion Technology. I did my design there.
Wonderful, excellent.
Yeah. So I think art is one form that gives you freedom of expression, and
Wonderful.
I thought there wasn't any other place that I could have been the best form of myself.
Right. So when you talk about NFT, so are you into some sort of dress design?
I am a stylist. I'm a very well-known stylist. If you'll actually
your own brand?
No, it is styling. I have my own brand as well, but my brand is called New Urban Design Empire, and I specialize. Celebrities. I work with a lot of celebrities. I've been into the fashion industry for quite a long now. So
recently I was reading an interview, I think in the branch, Manish Malhotra.
Okay.
So when he started, he wanted to get into designing, styling.
Yes.
So then they told him that okay, we'll give you a room, the family, give him a room, and then rest is history.
I think when Manish started, I think it was very long back when fashion was also not accepted.
30
really
years
well.
exactly.
And plus for men, fashion was not the thing that
not
time.
Not the thing, true.
As we know of it, that our society is always segregated profession with gender, but this is exactly what we aim to eradicate from society. A profession doesn't have a gender. It has skills, it has talent, it has hard work.
Okay, now we'll just come to the end of it. So we'll say, what's the next thing after this? International, you'll be there on the big screen and everything. You might go into movies, you might go into writing. What next?
See, to be honest, I'm a very focused person and like to work, at one space at a time. So I think for now, my focus is definitely bringing the international
All
crown
right.
back to India
Wonderful,
and
wonderful.
bring some
I
glory
think
to my
we
country.
wish you for that, and
put
we
up
as
a-
Indians will be all proud for that.
Thank you. All I need from you is a lot of support.
Yes.
I request all of us, all my viewers, to please support me in my journey, and let's together make India proud.
Yeah, my questions whenever you were having the press conference was to get everybody united.
Yes,
That's
basically,
important. That is important because we have
And I
certain.
think the only worst thing that could bring us together was pandemic.
Yes.
And I think if worse things can bring us together, I think let's talk about good things that can bring us
And
together.
actually, means I shouldn't say this in an interview, but the crown, that corona is supposed to be a crown actually.
It is definitely.
And it is, I think, getting the, whatever people who are now, they're coming out with the real stuff because everybody was in a mad race. Everybody was just not knowing what they're doing, where they're heading for.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
now
yes.
they've taken a break, and in the future,
I think it is a break to humanity,
Yes,
and
yes.
it has given us good time to think.
It's like a
sit
Sagar
back-
Manthan.
Yeah, sit back, think, and make right choices in life.
You have any message you want to give it to your community?
I just have one strong message that, just be yourself always, and do not refrain from being who you are, and accept yourself the most, love yourself the most. I think you are a unique being just by being what you are and who you are. And just stay the way you are, keep smiling, live your dreams, be happy, and keep everybody happy around.
Okay, thank you. It's lovely meeting you today.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.